how money makes you evil. Like really, really evil. Imagine you had a greenhouse. Oh no, you don't even have a greenhouse. Imagine you had cucumbers. But not only one cucumber, but lots of cucumbers. Many cucumbers. Just imagine. And it's not that you had the cucumbers like just somehow, but you actually just had all the cucumbers. Then there would also be people, you just had all the cucumbers in the world. Imagine you had all the cucumbers in the world. It doesn't really matter how you got them. All that matters is that you had all the cucumbers in the world. Now, I mean, there could also be people that didn't have cucumbers. And they actually wanted cucumbers. So they wanted cucumbers. And since we live in a society where everybody can own things, because otherwise people could just randomly steal things, you would also own the cucumbers. You wouldn't only have the cucumbers, but also own all the cucumbers. So now, what if you somehow just actually wanted to keep the cucumbers? Because I don't know why. Because they're yours, and it's your right to say that you actually don't wanna. I mean, it's yours. It's yours. It's yours. That's the concept of something you own. It's the concept of something you can own, you can have. So now, if you had all the cucumbers, and there was a person who wanted a cucumber, but you said, no, because it's mine, then the person would actually say, well, this person doesn't want to give me cucumbers. That's very sad. So I will go on and continue my life. Of course, this is not what would happen. Because this is not the only person who wants cucumbers. So imagine on the one side there is you, owning all the cucumbers in the world. And on the other side, there are all the other people on this world who don't have cucumbers, but who want cucumbers. It doesn't really matter if they have something else to eat, or if they just want cucumbers, or if they just want cucumbers in order for them to replace them with their vacuum cleaners, or to have the cucumbers in order to throw them away, or to have the cucumbers in order to put them into boxes, or put them on the moon, or it doesn't really matter. The only thing that matters is you have cucumbers. And they don't. But these are more people. That's a problem, because you're only one. So, imagine you would also own land. There would be you with all the land. And there would be the other people. But the other people were like, but we want cucumbers, 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 we want cucumbers. So maybe one of them had actually the idea to go into the land and steal. So you would be like, well, that's not nice because I don't have cucumbers, that many cucumbers anymore. But these are your cucumbers. It doesn't matter if you worked for them. It doesn't matter how you got the cucumbers. These are your cucumbers. You want to defend your cucumbers. But these other people still do exist and they want the cucumbers. That's a problem, because you also want the cucumbers and they also want the cucumbers. So therefore, it's war. but you only one. And unless you actually hired people who were like, yeah, I actually would get like, so, yeah, okay, again, it's war. So you would be like, what if I gave one cucumber away to someone who would protect me? From the people that want the other cucumbers. That would be nice, because then I had at least two people on my side. Me, myself, and this other people, and this other person. That would be nice, because there are like many people who've had cucumbers on this imaginary world. And there would be war. It would be the first cucumber war the world had ever seen. But the problem is that you got all the cucumbers, so therefore everybody who wants cucumbers, basically you can just say, oh, I'll give you one cucumber, maybe a month. That's your payment. And you get all the cucumbers. So the thing is, what you can do is you just pay all the people who have cucumbers, who want cucumbers, not who have cucumbers, and now they're on your side. But the problem is that there would still be people without cucumbers. So there would be like, maybe let's write something. Like, maybe let's make up something. Maybe everybody who is either working for Cucumber Owner Me or Cucumber Owner Me is evil. Wouldn't that be nice? It would be nice. Would be